Welcome to the Getting Started with SAM video tutorial by Cengage Learning. Within your OFAD course, you will be using a program called SAM. SAM is an interactive online learning environment that will help you master Microsoft Office and computer concepts. You'll easily be able to identify your SAM activities within Blackboard by the following blue logo. In this video, we will talk about the system requirements, the importance of enabling pop-ups, the different types of SAM activities you will encounter, and how to contact Cengage support. First, let's talk about system requirements. When you're logged into your Blackboard course, you will see an area called Start Here. Go ahead and click on the Start Here link, and you will locate different folders within this content area. One of the folders will be titled Get Your Computer Ready for Class. When you click on the Get Your Computer Ready for Class folder, you'll see a SAM System Check link. This link will ensure that your computer is ready and set up to use SAM. By clicking on this link, we will check your computer for all of the required plugins. I can see that my computer is good to go as indicated by the green checkboxes on the screen. If you see a red X, be sure to update your system in order to ensure that you have all of the necessary plugins and requirements. You'll notice at the very bottom, it mentions pop-ups. It's extremely important that you enable or allow pop-ups when using SAM within Blackboard. Your SAM activities will launch in a new window, and if you do not allow pop-ups, your browser will prevent SAM from opening. So be sure to enable pop-ups. Next, for system requirements, I'd like to mention that you have to use Microsoft Office when completing your SAM projects. When you're logged into Blackboard, you will see a link for the free Microsoft Office 365 Pro Plus package. If you do not already have Microsoft Office installed on your computer, be sure to visit this link. Now let's explore the different types of SAM activities within your course. First, let's talk about the SAM projects within your course. The projects will require for you to use Microsoft Office. You can download your projects and work on them offline within Microsoft Office. They are automatically graded, but allow up to 24 hours for your grade to sync into the Blackboard Grade Center. Remember, you have to allow pop-ups when launching these SAM activities. Let's go into Blackboard and take a look at what a project looks like. When you're logged into Blackboard, your SAM activities will be located in the Modules area. When you launch a specific module, be sure to use the arrow buttons to navigate to the different pages of the module. When you're ready to launch one of the activities within the module, simply click on the Click to Launch icon. When you launch your project, you will be provided with some general information about the amount of attempts you have been allowed on this project. Be sure to check your course syllabus for the specific amount of attempts your instructor has allowed within this course. I'm going to go ahead and click on Start to start the project. When you open a project, you'll see the instructions that you will need to complete the project. You'll also see the start files for this project. And at the very bottom, you will see an area where you can browse and upload your project in order to submit it. Since you will need Microsoft Office in order to complete your projects, you can always download the start files, work on them offline within the appropriate Microsoft application, and once you complete the project, you'll return back to Blackboard and submit your project using the Browse button. Be sure to use the exact file name as indicated in this area here. Here's an example of what the start file looks like for a Microsoft Office Word project. You can see it tells me everything that I need to download, and it also tells me the exact steps I will need to follow in order to complete this project. And finally, at the end, it also shows me what my final executed project should look like before I upload it back into Blackboard. Next, let's talk about the trainings within SAM. The trainings are for learning purposes. They are internet-based, so you can work on them within a browser. The preferred browsers for SAM are Firefox and Google Chrome. Remember that you have to allow pop-ups, and within the training there are 3 modes: the observation mode, there's a practice mode, and an apply mode. Let's take a look at what a training looks like. When you launch a training from within Blackboard, you can see that it opens in a new window. First, let's talk about the task list. The task list will allow for you to see all of the tasks or trainings within this particular activity. You can skip around. You don't have to work on these items in any sequential order. You'll also see there's an introduction, observation, practice, and apply mode. The intro just tells you the different methods you can use to perform that task. The task right here is how to start Word. Next, the observation mode allows for you to watch to see how that task is performed. The practice mode will also show you step-by-step instructions on how to perform the task, and you have to click along. And finally, the apply mode gives you an opportunity to apply what you just learned. Now, you do not have to watch the observe and practice modes. If you already know how to perform this task, you can skip straight to apply. You will complete the task, and then once you're done, just be sure to click on the task complete button. When you've worked on all of the tasks within this training, just simply click on exit. Next, let's talk about the exams within SAM. The exams are also internet-based, so you can use any internet browser. The preferred browsers are Firefox and Google Chrome. When you're working on an exam, you cannot save and exit. You have to complete the exam within one sitting. Remember to allow pop-ups, and do allow at least 24 hours for your grade to post into the Blackboard gradebook. Let's go out to Blackboard to take a look at what an exam looks like. Within an exam, you do not have to work in the sequential order. You can use the task list to skip around to the different tasks within the exam. Be sure to check your course syllabus or announcements to see how the exams were set up within this particular course that you're taking at Ivy. After you work on all of the tasks within an exam, click on the exit button to submit your exam for a grade. Remember, once you exit out of this exam, it will submit it for a grade. You cannot start and save and resume later. So as a reminder, the 3 different types of activities you will encounter in SAM are projects, exams, and trainings. For the projects, you will need Microsoft Office. For the exams and trainings, you can complete them within an internet browser. The preferred browsers are Firefox and Chrome. Be sure to check your course for specific guidelines on the requirements to progress through your different modules. Also, located within Blackboard, you will find a link to the ebook that comes along with SAM. Within your resources, you will see a link to the digital textbook. Within this textbook, you can highlight, take notes, and you even have the option to read the page aloud by clicking on this Read Speaker.
Formatting paragraphs and characters. With the text for the flyer entered, the next step is to format.
Any notes or highlights that you take will be stored in this My Notes area. Finally, let's talk about how you can contact Cengage support if you have questions. When you're logged into your Blackboard course and you're in the resources area, you will see a link to contact Cengage technical support. Since SAM is a program owned and operated by Cengage Learning, you should be contacting Cengage directly for questions concerning SAM. You should not contact your Blackboard help desk. If you want to contact Cengage support, simply click on the Cengage technical support link. Simply fill out all of the required fields and click on Create Case. Once you create a case, you will be provided with a telephone number should you prefer to speak with an agent live. You can always click on the home screen in order to check on the status of any cases that you've opened in the past. This concludes our video tutorial for Getting Started with SAM by Cengage Learning.